What's good, YouTubers and YouTubettes? This is JB Sports, back again with another one. Blockbuster trade. Kevin Durant traded to the Houston Rockets for Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, the number 10 pick in the 2025 NBA draft, and 5 second-round picks. Kevin Durant, top 15 all-time player, is coming to H-Town, ladies and gentlemen. And your boy is so pumped for that. We're going to see what happens, and we're going to see what transpires. But right now, if I had to rank the top teams in the Western Conference, obviously OKC would be 1, the Houston Rockets would be 2, and the Denver Nuggets would be 2A. Them are the top 3 teams in the Western Conference next year. After those 3 teams, I think there's a huge gap between those 3 teams and whoever is the 4th best team in the NBA, whether it be the Lakers, the Warriors, the Memphis Grizzlies, if they ever get their act together, teams on that caliber. Maybe San Antonio takes a step. But in my opinion, the Houston Rockets have an excellent chance to get to the 2026 NBA Finals. So we will see what happens and we will see what transpires. Now, the original offer on the table was for Jalen Green and the number 10 pick. The Phoenix Suns wanted more than that. They wanted a package that would include Jabari Smith or Tariq Eason or Reed Shepard. The Houston Rockets said, hell to the no, that's not going to happen. We're not going to give you our young up-and-coming players that we feel is going to be big-time productive players in the near future. They weren't going to do all that. So they settled on Dillon Brooks and 5 second-round picks, which would include the 59th pick in the 2025 draft, along with the 10th round pick and 4 additional second-round picks to make the total of 5 second-round picks. Your boy is excited. Kevin Durant, the legend out of the University of Texas, Player of the Year as a freshman down there in Austin, Texas, came to Seattle, made his name, and then when he went to Oklahoma City, made his fame, went to Golden State, got 2 championship rings, and now is looking for a 3rd championship ring here in H-Town. So we will see what happens, and we will see what transpires. But I like the trade. The next potential blockbuster superstar who could be on the move is Giannis Antetokounmpo, but I don't think that's going to happen before the 2025-2026 season. I think at the earliest, maybe that happens at the trade deadline. If Milwaukee is not having a successful season up to that point, maybe they trade Giannis. But from what I'm hearing, he's going to give Milwaukee Bucks a chance to compete and improve the team. So we will see what happens, and we will see what transpires. But what you think about Kevin Durant going to the Houston Rockets? It was down to 3 teams: the Houston Rockets, Miami Heat, and San Antonio Spurs. I heard the Suns wanted their young guard, Castle, and the number 2 pick. The Spurs say hell to the no, like the Rockets said hell to the no when they was asking for Jabari Smith. And they offered, I think, Vassell and a couple other rotational players and maybe future picks, but it wasn't nothing about them giving up any one of their first 2 first-round picks in the 2025 NBA draft. So that didn't happen. And then we had the Miami Heat, who was insisting on bringing in Durant to team up with Adebayo, Mr. Miami. But it didn't happen. They wanted Ware, the 7'4", who I call a poor man's Wembanyama, a guy that has a bright future. Miami, he wasn't willing to give up that. They was including Highsmith and a couple of other players in the Jaquez and Vokic, basically rotation players for Kevin Durant. Phoenix Suns wasn't trying to do that deal. So the Rockets had the best deal on the table. They actually had the best deal on the table when they came with the original offer, which was Jalen Green and the number 10 pick. They could have just left it there, but I think they wanted to at least give the Phoenix Suns a chance to save face. Throwing them 5 second-round picks. They can say they got some picks. You got the number 10 pick, which was in the original offer. You got Jalen Green, a player that Phoenix Suns wasn't thrilled about it being included in the package. And then you got Dillon Brooks. At least you got a guy that can play both ways, offense and defense, a guy that will bring a toughness toughness to that locker room. And he'll definitely be a guy that can contribute to the Phoenix Suns in this upcoming season. So we will see what happens, and we will see what transpires. Follow me on Facebook, Gerard Briscoe. Follow me on TikTok, HJB Sports. New media, follow me on Twitch at Briscoe MA77071. Follow me on my YouTube channels at JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend, 9656, and at JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend, 8000. And like, share, and subscribe to JB Sports, the man, the myth, the legend, and I holla.